So today is boot floor removal day. It's the next phase of the car, still on the bodywork, and this is a fairly big part of it. So far it's been small repairs, bits and pieces here, like on the end of that boot lid, the door and so on, but the boot floor, there's going to be a large chunk of the car coming out and repaired. So that's what the boot floor actually looks like. You can see that's one pretty rusty boot floor. So this is going to be a bit of a job in itself, but I'm going to start today, take this out. What I had to do early on in the piece when I started stripping this car down, as you can see back there, just through this rear panel, I had to cut out a section of that back panel there to get to the chassis bolts, because they just wouldn't turn, rusted in there, and I needed to get from the socket on the top of it. So that's okay, I had to do that on both sides. I'll make new patch panels for that when that's ready to go back together. But even that, back in the corner there, that's all leaking away as well. So this is definitely the very, very worst part of the car. So it's a case now of trying to find the spot welds where the boot floor's put in position. So I've got to get some grit paper on an angle grinder and just clean up these edges. See if I can find them. So under here there's a number of spot welds. I've just uncovered a whole bunch of them. So here's one that's drilled out, goes all the way up through on both sides of this floor. That's joining onto 3 braces under the floor. There's one that runs across here, one across here, and one here. So I'm going to separate it from those 3 braces. Then I can cut the floor out in sections. So I've got most of the spot welds in the middle here out of there, so I'm going to start by just cutting off the centre section out of the floor first. Completely released with all its spot welds, so it should come out. And there it is. That's one part of it. So there's that brace. I broke the spot welds from. There's 3 of those. Those you can buy and use. I'll see what that's like when I completely uncover it all. So that little corner piece that runs along there, that's going to have to be remade. Looks like someone's already attempted patching that up once before. It's got rivets through that. And rear brace here as well. Have to remove that as well, so first I'll get the rest of the boot floor out of there. Okay, so I've got the last piece to take out on this right hand rear here. This is where the spare wheel goes, obviously. Got my spot wheels drilled out all along here, so now I'm just going to knock them out with this screwdriver. And this panel is already cut on the outside. And we'll just start from up the top here. Certainly don't want to come out easily. This last part is being very difficult. It's mainly because the brace that's under there, this one here is actually, it's quite a thin brace, not sturdy like these ones, so it's twisting and turning as I'm separating it with a screwdriver and hammer, so keep persisting there. So finally the last part's come out. This is pretty frustrating, this piece, very reluctant to come out. And that's that one. Just a little piece in the corner I'll have to remove. It's not easy enough to get to now. And just looking around in here, you can see this panel here. Obviously have to be remade, but that quarter panel there is going to be replaced. So we'll be putting aftermarket quarter panels on this car. And then this panel right at the rear is completely rusted through all the way, so that's the next thing to separate now. The main part for today was just to get this old boot floor out. There it is, floor completely out. So I'm going to remanufacture these pieces as well. I don't know if I'm going to do it in 3 pieces like that, or maybe I might even do it in 5 pieces. But somehow I'll get it all done. I'll get all those reinforcement grooves pressed in there.